And here we sit, isumpinvapes here again. It's Friday morning early in my kitchen, and no one's awake, so I don't have any lights on but the one behind me on the stove. We keep it on all the time because we have animals that are afraid of the dark. Go figure. But anyway, just wanted to come in here and say hi, and that I'm going to be using this particular clip. Let me get up here where y'all can see me. This particular clip to play with a new video editing software, if I can get it to work. Cross your fingers. I said it had to be for stupid. So far it's a little above my range, but I'm working on it. Not that I'm stupid. I mean, hell, I finished college in the top 10% of my class, and there was a bunch of us paralegals. But my expertise is legal stuff. So when we get into software and hardware and doing things like this, it's a little different. That's why I have a Jedi Master or mentor. What the hell is in this tank? I just grabbed it because it had juice in it, threw it on my IVP, and it's like, ugh. I think I got the clove one. Oh my god. I gotta get that down and get something else. Let's do some mother's milk and see if I can't get the taste in my mouth. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go brush my tongue again. Anyway, but I'm gearing up this next week. I'll probably do a few videos, throw up some stuff, but I'll be getting ready for vacation. We'll come to you a couple of times from vacation just to let you know I'm not dead. I do plan to visit Voltage Vapers in Palestine, Texas, and probably some vapor shops that I found listed in Sherman, Texas, which is the Twin Cities of Denison. And I think I've already told y'all this once, but anyway, here we go again. One shout out to Chrispy Divine. Love his videos. Love his attitude towards life in general. I mean, his Deep Thoughts video was funny because he's right. The vaping community is just that, a vaping community. You find a bunch of friends, no matter where you go, whether it's Facebook, Vapers TV, Twitter, YouTube. You find all these people that you have this in common with. You know, smokers don't have these kind of communities. They're kind of pariahs everywhere they go. But vaping is a safe alternative. Have you got your letter sent to the FDA yet and got your little numbers set back or whatever it is that you're supposed to email to CASA? All the instructions are in the CASA call to action on the CASA blog. Go to casa.org. That's www.casaa.org. And if you didn't write that down, I'll try to throw it in the comments below. I have a couple of reviews coming up. Still, I figure my big package with all my goodies to do will be after vacation. But maybe I can find something on vacation to do. If nothing else, I'll drag my family into a video. That should be a hoot and a half. My brother, who used to smoke, will not have anything to do with vaping. I'm sure he'll probably look at me like I've grown a second head. Perhaps I have. I don't see it. I'm looking. No extra head yet. Can't get the taste out of my mouth. Okay. And here's the sad thing. I'm going to vape it because I'm going to empty that tank and clean it out for vacation. I'm half packed vape wise. I've got to clean out my book bag and get everything thrown up in there. Because my book bag is usually where I put everything when I fly that I don't want to lose. because it stays with me. Of course, what I've got to get is one of those little backpacks with the little strings for my rehab because I have to carry a change of underwear. Don't ask. A towel. Because I wear my swimsuit, wear my clothes over the swimsuit, and I don't like going out there wet. Because my favorite swimsuit has a skirt and holds more water than I care to admit. And I know that's TMI, but hey, y'all, get over it. Rehab is doing good. My leg's doing much better. Except, I still got the big screw head sticking out on the left side of my leg. But that's been there almost from the beginning. It's just like there's an extra bump to sit here and rub on my leg. But as far as walking on the walker, there's no pain. The only pain I get is when the weather changes and the barometer starts dropping and the fronts come through, and then my arthritic knee above my brake feels like it's going to come out of my skin. But the brake, my pain level is like a 1, maybe a 2 on a bad day, which is good considering it's usually a 6 to an 8. Back when I was smoking and it was still broke and all that good stuff. I gotta hurry up and get this emptied. You ever notice I can blow some clouds on my MVP too? Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. I readjusted it yesterday on a Skype call. It's called Adjust Back and Forth. But anyway, Tuesday the 20th on Vape TV Nova Broadcasting, I should be co-hosting with Celtic Fury. It was wibbling back and forth, so I'll know more by Monday. I go by isumpinvapes. So isumpinvapes is my vaping. What's the word I'm looking for? It's my vaping identity. Yeah. Like Superman, Clark Kent. Well, I'm Linda, and I'm isumpinvapes when I vape. Because those of you that follow me on Facebook know that isumpinvapes is not my real name. And hey, by the way, it's Friday. JT, where's my t-shirt? Hmm? Oh, I can't go that. Yeah, I'm waiting on a t-shirt from Dark City Vapers because I can vape with a big dog, so I don't have to get off the porch. I really like the interview with Bill with Dark City Vapers. I can't wait to get to North Carolina and get over there. I know where Asheville is. I can find it. I have GPS on my phone. I have maps on the computer. You cannot hide from me. As a teenager, I was the person everybody went to when they wanted somebody stalked, and that was before the internet, before phones and GPS and all this. But I could find your boyfriend in no time. I was responsible for more breakups in high school than I care to admit. Boyfriend's missing? Check the bars. He's supposed to be hunting? Check the bars. Sure enough, there he'd be. Caught my boyfriend at the bar one time, not the man I'm married to, the guy I was with at the time. So I fixed him. Yes, isumpinvapes is a very vindictive bitch when she wants to be. That's back in the 80s when cars still had the little coil wire that you pulled off of the distributor cap, and it wouldn't crank without it, so I removed that, and I had one of those little metal tire tools that mechanics use to fix tires to let the air out. You take the middle of the valve stem out, air comes out, you can sit there and fill it up all day long. Well, I knew he carried an extra tank of air in case he got a flat. So I took the valve stems out of all 4 tires. Thought one spare, none of them will hold air. Let's see you go somewhere now. Then I parked across the street and waited. And his daddy was a policeman. Was I afraid? Nah. He knew he did it the minute he got out there in his truck. Had 4 flat tires and wouldn't crank. Go and then that's before you had cell phones, and that's back when they called you. They called your house. Well, he calls my house, and I don't answer because, of course, I'm not home. I'm across the street laughing. So when he called the house, they didn't answer. He knew it was me. And at that point, I had a car that hid very well because it was a girlfriend's car. It didn't stand out like my first car, which was lime green. I couldn't hide at a bar if I tried. Anyway, I'm sitting across the street smoking cigarettes, waiting for the explosion. Sure enough, Daddy shows up. They still can't get the tires aired up. They can't figure out why. You can tell by the way they're acting. They have no clue. Nobody looked hard enough. I'm sitting there holding all 4 of the inserts of his valve stems in my hand, giggling. I wish I'd had vaping then. It would have been so much more fun. Yeah, we will vape to the tune of Moo Juice while we watch John spin in circles. But yes, isumpinvapes was a very, very, very bad girl. I was a girl in high school that didn't run with the popular crowd. Anybody on my Facebook page will tell you I ran with the, what were we called? We weren't the popular crowd. They were the preps. We were the, damn, you think I'd remember the name of the people I ran? I know the people I ran with. Let's just say we were more outsiders than the inside. We didn't play football. I was in the band. Um, we weren't in the top 10 in high school. We made just enough to get by. Um, we crashed prom without buying a damn ticket. Why buy a ticket? Screw you. I ain't buying a ticket. I'm crashing prom in jeans and a t-shirt with my 25-year-old boyfriend who didn't finish high school. That was before the guy who was at the bar, by the way. But yes, I was a rebel. Have always been a rebel. I was quite proud of my rebellism until I found out I had 2, not 1, but 2 third great grandfathers that fought on the Union side during the Civil War. That almost killed me because my Southern pride had been my mantle for years. Born and bred in Mississippi, none of my daddy's side fought the Civil War. I don't know what their problem was. Conscientious objectors, cowards, whatever. But my mama's side had 2 of them on the wrong side. Oh my God. One of them was my third great grandfather who came over from Portugal. So I kind of understand where he was coming from. He lived in Illinois at the time. And he was coming from his I Love America stance. And the other one was in Massachusetts. Yankee, 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 Yankee. Go figure. But he died in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and he's buried where? Nashville, Tennessee. Under the wrong name. And I have rambled on for almost 15 minutes, so I'm going to close this out and play with the video editor, and maybe y'all will see something exciting and new coming up. Peace out. Y'all come back and see me now, you hear? I'm going to stop it this time, I promise.